Hello, my name is Victoria and this is day one of my voiceover challenge. And this is a challenge that I've set myself because I wanted to practice my voiceover skills. So what I am doing is using clips of B-roll that I have collected together, and I will be speaking over those clips so that I can practice how to sound natural, how to sound relaxed, and how to sound like a professional, like the people on TV. This video will be made up of clips that I took from a trip that I went on with my sister to San Francisco. During our trip to Disneyland, California to celebrate my sister's 50th birthday, we took a 48-hour detour trip to visit San Francisco. Here are the 6 things we saw during our stay. Number 1, the Walt Disney Family Museum. One fun fact about the Walt Disney Family Museum is that the museum has a 12-foot wide miniature version of Disneyland called the Disneyland of Walt's Imagination. Number 2, Alcatraz Island. Alcatraz was designed as a maximum security prison for inmates considered especially difficult or prone to escape. During its time as a prison, there were 14 separate escape attempts involving 36 inmates. The most famous escape happened in 1962 when 3 men disappeared after leaving dummy heads in their beds and tunneling out through the walls. They were never seen again and were officially listed as missing rather than captured. Number 3, the Golden Gate Bridge. When the bridge opened in 1937, it was the longest suspension bridge on Earth, and it held that record for 27 years until another bridge was built in 1964. The Golden Gate Bridge isn't actually gold. It is painted a distinctive colour which is called International Orange. Number 4, the San Francisco cable cars. The San Francisco cable car system is the last permanently operating manually controlled cable car system in the world. The grip operators physically grab and release an underground moving cable using large levers and a surprising amount of skill and strength. Some operators compare it to wrestling mechanical beasts all day. At the end of certain lines, the cable cars don't turn themselves around. Instead, staff push the entire car onto a giant wooden turntable and rotate it by hand until it's facing the opposite direction. The cable cars survived several attempts to replace them with buses and modern transit, but local residents fought to save them, and today they're one of San Francisco's most beloved symbols. Number 5, the Crookedest Street in San Francisco. Lombard Street is famous for its 8 sharp turns, but it was built that way for practical reasons. The hill was originally so steep that it was considered too dangerous for most cars and pedestrians. In 1922, the turns were added to make the street usable. Despite its nickname, Lombard Street is not actually the crookedest street in San Francisco. That title is often given to Vermont Street, which has even more turns. Number 6, Fisherman's Wharf and Pier 39. If you haven't yet tried the cable cars, Fisherman's Wharf is a great place to get on or off. At Pier 39, you can enjoy many of the tourist attractions, and you can also grab a shrimp at the Bubba Gump restaurant. And a bonus attraction is the Palace of Fine Arts. The Palace of Fine Arts was built as a temporary exhibition space for the 1915 World Fair, but people loved it so much that they decided to keep it. The original building was designed to look like a Roman ruin, and in the 1960s it was completely rebuilt as a permanent structure for future generations to enjoy. This is just a small sample of some of the things you can see in San Francisco in 48 hours. There are so much more things to see and do if you've got longer to stay. Our main reason for visiting San Francisco was to visit the Walt Disney Family Museum, but our top tip is to definitely take a ride on the cable cars. That was a fantastic experience. Have you been to San Francisco? If you have, let me know in the comments what you liked best. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.